Schuss. I'm President and CEO of Canadian International Minerals. We're a junior exploration company. We specialize in early stage exploration, and we have a pretty broad, diverse package of properties that cover a lot of different commodities in different provinces and mining jurisdictions. I've been in the industry for over 30 years now. First time I ever went on a mining property, I was 5 years old and born prospector, so it's in my blood. Well, I would say our flagship projects, I gotta say our flagship province right now is Saskatchewan. We've picked up a pretty good land position for around the Patterson Lake South uranium discovery, which is probably going to turn out to be the richest uranium discovery ever in Canada, maybe in the world. We've got a good land position there. We're just starting the exploration on it, and I expect that we should have some news in the new year. We haven't been buying because of the market conditions in the last, 18 months, really almost 2 years now. Our stock price has been below the financing price at 5 cents. So right now, insiders have been lending the company money to stay afloat and keep listed. I mean, there's a certain newsletter writer that will tell you that everybody's going to get delisted because they have no money in the bank. We're one of those companies, but they don't understand that in this environment, most companies are being subsidized by management to pay the accounting and things like that. So we're one of those so-called broke companies, but we're lucky insiders have been putting in a substantial amount of money. That said, as we're speaking here last Friday, which was 2 days ago, for anybody that's watching this video now, we are going to consolidate the shares. So a lot of that debt will be converted into shares. We don't know the exact ratio. We have to figure out how it's all going to go. But part of it is that I believe, like, we're at this conference here, and this is the best attendance I've seen in, easily 2 years. And that's, there's a bit of a buzz going on. So consolidation now, so we can move ahead and raise more money. So we will see a lot more exploration on the Canadian International Minerals front. See, I know sometimes you watch these videos, you don't know what the dates are, so I'll put the date down so when you're watching it in 6 months, you know when we're saying it. This is January 2014, and the catalyst will be the consolidation with financing and also going into exploration. We're a company that when we see we specialize in staking claims. It's the cheapest way to get your property. You own it 100%. You have no carrying costs other than what the government administration costs are. So we have moved on a couple of projects that are going to be announced. We're trying to, as we acquire more ground, you have to sort of get a quiet pace. Don't want to tell our competition what we're doing, but a case and example for last year is that we staked our Patterson Lake property. It was a bigger property. We brought in some partners and everything. So CIN, even though we were broke, we have a very large position in the Patterson Lake camp. Our costs were free, and we sold off part of the property. So we made $18,000 at our properties for free. So that's what we can do at CIN. We don't. A lot of other guys go make excuses. We got no money, can't do nothing. So we move quick. So I think as a catalyst, we will be doing exploration this year, which we weren't doing before. If you're not doing exploration, why buy somebody's stock? So I think the fact we've got a good diverse portfolio of projects. We are going to be focused on uranium, which we are in. I really like the lithium space. Graphite just doesn't seem to go away. I mean, the lithium, graphite, just on what's going to drive the market now is the storage for renewable energy. I don't think people realize there's just not enough lithium, and there's going to be a graphite shortage. As much as that there's 1,000 guys saying they've got graphite, it's a good spot to be in. We like diamonds, and We have our Carbo property we own 100%. The private company Spectrum, we can't confirm, but apparently they are doing a bulk sample on right next to our property, and there might be new roads going in on it. So that might come back to again sometime during the year. And I think keep an eye on diamonds in Saskatchewan. I think we're going to see some news. You know, that's going to be a hot area. We're looking at things in that area. So market might be dead now, but I'm pretty optimistic. I think it's going to be tough sledding for the gold and base metals guys. But I think if you stay in, like, you know, diamonds, lithium, even rare earths are starting to come back now too. So it's a good sign. An interesting one, I think, is the spin-off from Alpha Minerals, Alpha Exploration. I think that's a good one. I really like Northern Arrow with the PQ discovery in Saskatchewan. I think there's going to be a lot of fireworks there. I think anything, I'm really watching this Canadian lithium. I saw that one of the Lundin companies put $10 million into it. They put the announcement out on after the market on Christmas Eve. So if you're from House Street like me, that was put out, was meant so nobody would read it. So Lundin's putting $10 million into a lithium company. I think watching Canada Lithium for sure too.